Back-to-back videos here on my lunch. I've got a subject to touch on here that hits close to home. Right here in grand old Western New York, a lovely mother of two and hillbilly whorebag has been all but exonerated of murder charges in the town of Batavia. Some time ago, this lovely young queen had made her way to the bar during the evening hours, of course, to, well, let's just imagine whatever it is that you want to imagine you could be doing in a bar. Why is that weird? Well, her two young children were still in the house, asleep, when she had left and went to the bar. And now, keep in mind, this can all be, read up on. I'm just kind of paraphrasing the story as I remember it. I'm not a newscaster. I'm just pissed off of what has become of this story. But if you wanna know what it is, just Google it. Whore in Batavia that killed her two kids, fire, bar, whatever. You'll find it. Batavia, New York. And, well, this scuzzy little shitbird, like I had said, went down to the local bar and was fucking around down there while her poor two innocent children were home being roasted alive like marshmallows. And here we are. Now, the reason that I wanted to touch on it and the reason that it pissed me off so much was because not only did this happen to the kids, and the woman is just fine. I mean, I would have much rather have watched her die, or at any rate, had her die than the poor kids. But what had happened in court today? The young lady had pled guilty to, and I cannot verify what it was because I'm recording on my telephone. But at any rate, it was something along the lines of something that only gets you a year in jail. Let's just go there. Yes. This pig decided that, yes, I'm a female, I'm going to the bar, and of course I can get away with whatever I want. I have a vagina. Duh. You didn't know? Cooked her fucking kids in the house, either intentionally or accidentally, matters not, and the bitch just got off, essentially, is what's going on. The news is reporting that she has pled guilty to something along the lines of endangering the welfare of a child. Yeah, I guess fucking so. And this nasty little bitch is pretty much going to walk. She could get a year in jail. I'm really hoping that she does. That'd be nice, for the kids' sake. These poor fucking kids had to fucking die in one of the most horrific ways to die, and this skank scuzz bitch is just walking the streets. Or at least will be. Now, that's not to say that I'm not compassionate to people with addictions and problems, because I kind of am. I understand it. At any rate, you have an addiction. All right. So you got a monkey on your back. That is what it is, isn't it? But at what point do we excuse murder? Which is what you are, murderer, by proxy. Are you not? At what point do we excuse this murder because of being a woman and an addict of sorts? And before you bite my dick off about the whole woman thing, I'm just only saying this because of what I see. It's not only this case. It's many cases. There's many times where females get away with fucking murder. It's happened. I mean, in the very town that I live in, it was brought up that the woman poked him with scissors. Again, another case. I'm not a fucking news analyst or whatever. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass. So I'm not going to cite the story, go back and give details, but just look up Nunde, New York, boyfriend, dead, scissors, stabbing, probation. Probation. Now, if a man did that, I can tell you right now that the outcome would just not be the same. Not in any case, not ever. Not never, ever. Like, I don't know. It's just a clear-cut case of bullshit to me. The same way with with those animals that tortured that mentally handicapped kid. Fuck Trump, blah, blah, blah. We're fucking like scalping them and shit. If 4 white kids wrapped up a little black kid and scalped his ass night and fucking day, Night and day difference. The news would have a fucking field day. They would be doing life, period. So that's where that goes. That's just that's all I'm going to say about that. Hopefully something good can come of this bitch's success, if you want to call it that, in the court system. Hopefully this skank decides to get her life together, you know. Hopefully also decides to not have any children to replace the ones that she barbecued. But gets her life together. According to the news article, she looks as if she has been just... I don't even know what. But hopefully she drops off whatever it is that she's been fucking with over there and walks in that direction. Hopefully maybe at least one life can be saved by way of this unbelievable, gracious court system that has decided to let this woman go for no apparent reason. So yeah, that's about that. See ya.